Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he deals. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nick Madrigal. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
To the right side, Loud. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swings through that.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Loud.
The second baseman.
The line to the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here is Byron Buxton. Loud. On to first. That takes care of Buxton. Jason Giambi now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1. Two and 2.
In there safely. Stanton on third with 2 out. And a ground ball to first. Bell. Here's the tag, and he's out. Bang, bang play. Back here in Boston. Second inning set to go. So here's Murphy now. The line of the pitch. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Hard hit left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now George Valera.
The right fielder, George Valera.
And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Robin Young. Saying he's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Colway. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Line of the pitch.
Arenado.
Little chopper rolls foul. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Bounce to the left side. Madrigal on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And a foul ball. Satchel kicks and delivers. Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting seventh. The shortstop. O'Neal.
One down. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight,
1-1.
Boogie. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fermin stands at first with one out. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close. Satchel comes to the plate.
That's the ball. Count full.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Two outs, runner at first. This is Corbin Carroll. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, runner on the go again. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. Kwan rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. Around third. Save at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Foul ball there. Page winds and fires. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a back inside Fenway Park. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jordan Beck stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses. Ball one. And delivers outside. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Base hit. Throw over to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Tags the runner for one, and in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Jason Giambi getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one in triple digits. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Slides, but it gets by him. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Boston, down the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And the right-hander back to work. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Bell swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's nothing at 2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, here's O'Neal Cruz.
Not shortstop.
Page back to work.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1, he hit into a runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man, is he fast.
That is so fun to watch.
Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Runner on the move again. In the dirt.
1-2. Save.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Puts a bunt down. Beats the throw, and the run scores. And now the DH, Corbin Carroll. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Lau at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And here it comes. Double steal, trying to move the runners over. Satchel over to first. Lau out on the play. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Here's Byron Buxton. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time.
And he got him. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, George Valera. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And he'll be safe at first. And now Robin Yin. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives back in time. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this situation with the runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey.
Play at the plate.
Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. Around third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. He scores. It's 5-1. And he'll reach second with one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
on the ground to the left. Over to Giambi. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Flying drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes Lau. Cut off, throw to second. The tag. That ends the inning. And we're back. And now, Jason Giambi. The pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can catch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's 6-3.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And now Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That catches the corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped to third. Slings to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's fouled away. And it's strike 2. That's way outside. Now 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Now batting, shortstop.
O'Neal Cruz will hit next. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes
he's trying for third, pitching for a strike.
No ball.
Throws it away. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the third base. Nick Madrigal. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comebacker to the mound. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back in Boston, now it's the DH, Corbin.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Madrigal makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2-1.
Junior makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, now it's the right fielder, George Valera.
The right fielder. George Valera.
Castillo back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Robin Young now at the plate. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Makes the sliding grab.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's towards center. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a pitch.
Buxton.
Colway makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Those swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Jordan Beck. Ripped on a line. Buxton makes the play. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That one out to right. Pulls it in for the out. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the ninth.
The third baseman,
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Strahm is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. To the warning track, makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's in there for strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, George Valera. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now a step throw to first, but he's back.
Oh, hey.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And what a play! Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.